Hey everyone, decided to make this video to talk a little bit about what the Way of the Light is all about and to connect this way. So I just wanted to explain a little bit more about what it all means and what perhaps it can do for you or people you know. So to put it really simply, the Way of the Light is about living a way that is full of light and love, as opposed to living in a sort of a clouded, disconnected, dark, unfeeling, traumatic, stressed kind of state, which so many people live in that state. And it's because of things that have happened to them or things that are happening to them that place a lot of stress and trauma on them, that they can't function any other way, that they feel that they are constricted and they are stressed and things are dark. And I know this because I have lived that way, and this is why I feel so strongly about doing this. Is for years I lived in a state where I felt physically I was exhausted. I had no energy, and but it was just like a futile kind of feeling, like there was no energy, but there was no motivation, and there was no hope or faith, or it was just dark, and I was stressed a lot, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I was miserable, and I felt things that would happen to me. I felt them so deeply, and I couldn't shake these things that happened to me for a long time, and I'd carried emotional trauma around, and I would just got to a point where I felt like a zombie. And unfortunately, I know that I'm not alone, and people live this way and are still living this way. A lot of people. And I want to help change that. And I'm here doing this because I've got perspective on it. And it's only because I took some steps forward and I shifted the way I was feeling. And it was, for me, it's taken some years, because I've taken it to the point where I want to take my experience and take these skills that I've learned to help people come out of that. And it's not about me doing all the work, it's just about showing, giving someone like a little torch, a little candle, and helping them see the way. So the reason it's called the Way of the Light is, I started making big changes in my life, and one day, after a significant point of study, something just cracked open, and it was like, and it sounds strange trying to describe it, but something just cracked open, and everything that I looked at just looked like light, and everywhere around me all I could see was light, and I could feel it inside me, and lots of amazing things started happening, like things that I never even thought possible started to happen. And it was out of that I got clarity on what I want to do, and that is to help people crack themselves open and find that light and connect with it. And this light is a very broad word, but it's the best way I can describe what I saw and what I felt. And the knowing that I then understood that we all have that source of light inside us. It's there. Everyone has it. But sometimes it's buried. It's like this tiny little candle that we can't even feel or see, and let alone anyone else seeing it. So when we're operating from a place that is diminished, we don't have much to offer the world, which is so ironic, because there is so much inside of us to offer the world, like so much. But when we're operating from such a tiny, dampened little place, there's not much to be able to give, because we don't even see that line, we don't even think it's there or believe it's there. And not coming from someone that's been in that place and then moved forward into this place where that literally anything is possible, I just want to help people make those changes as well. So when I talk about light and connecting with your light and finding your light and all that kind of stuff, I'm talking about connecting with you, connecting with who you really are, connecting with your true essence, and doing what it is in your heart and your soul to do, and to express yourself from a place of you. So, and this could bring you closer to your career, your dream career, what it is you want to do to bring you closer to your, ideal romantic partnership. It could help you attract a group of people, like a tribe of people, or a group of friends that really resonate with you and are going to support you and are going to help you grow and are basically who you need to have around you. It's going to help you feel better about yourself on a daily business. You're going to love your own light and love yourself, and that way you're in that place of inspiration and love where you can give back to the world. So you can, better help other people. You can, your communication with other humans is going to be better. You're going to be more giving, be more open to receiving. This is about working towards a life that literally feels like, everything is alive and sparkling and feels wonderful. And it's possible. It's so possible. I know how I prefer to feel, and that is how I prefer to feel. So we all have that choice. So what I'm here to do is to help people that hear what I'm doing and think, yep, this is something that I resonate with, and this is something I want to achieve. And that's what I'm here for, to help people crack themselves open and pour out that light and basically do what it is that they want to do in life. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's the sum of it. I've got a few different tools that I use, so kinesiology, Reiki and theatre healing. I also use cards just to help people help with guidance, and also things like space clearing, so clearing the energy in people's spaces, which can help light up a space, and especially when you spend a lot of time, it is really quite important. So those are some of the tools I use, and I do work intuitively. So with each person to find that best possible situation for them to start shining their light more. So that's basically all I wanted to say. So thank you for being patient if you've listened to it this much. And feel free to connect with me via my website or Facebook or Instagram, whatever you feel. I'm quite happy to answer any questions that you have. And if you're listening to this and you're not aware, if you sign up to my newsletter, which is on the front page of my website, there's a meditation that I've created just for this purpose, which has it's a grounding light meditation. So it's a simple little meditation to start activating some of that light and to help ground you and connect you with love and light. So just something really nice and simple that I've created to help get that light flowing. So thank you for listening. Bye.